channel. I know it's been a minute. And I apologize for that. I apologize to all my new subscribers. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna do something special. No, it's not gonna be a giveaway, so don't come for me in the comments, because yeah, we're not doing that just yet. We are gonna get to it. But the reason why I'm coming to you today is because, number one, I haven't been here in months. I think the last video that I uploaded was like a January, and it's now July, mid-July. But the reason why I'm coming is just to get something out there, and that has been laying heavy on my heart and my mind, is mental health. Mental health. And especially people of color, we don't always like to acknowledge having issues with our mental health. And the reason why I'm coming to you today is because I did. I'm not gonna lie. I found out that I have an anxiety disorder, and I had a severe attack in January that just left me almost comatose. It was just awful. It was awful. It was debilitating. It was a struggle for me to get up and go to work. It was that type of struggle. It was a struggle. And what I did, and what all people of color should not be ashamed of doing, I got a therapist. Because I needed someone that I could divulge all my most inner dark miscomings, misgivings, hang-ups to, because that's what it was based off. My anxiety was based off of a lifelong hang-up that was instilled in me as a child, and it should not have been that way. And it's just a compilation of mistake making, and that's it. And you shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are our way of growing. Failure is our way of growing. Everybody should take a failure and turn it into a success. You shouldn't take a failure or mistake and make it define your life to the point that you're nearly comatose. It is unbearable for you to get up and get dressed in the morning and go to work. And that's what it was for me. And that's why I just stopped. I couldn't. Once I hit it, it floored me. It nearly floored me. And I'm still having issues, but I'm back. I'm getting ready to start those videos that you like. I'm coming back because I know a lot of the comments that were made on my videos was my upbeat personality. And when I was hit with that, the upbeat personality was gone. It was gone. It had vanished. It wasn't to be seen. You wouldn't even have recognized me. You would not have recognized me at all. That's why I just didn't, because I wanted to keep the followers that I had, the subscribers that I had. But I also wanted to, and once I was back at myself, I wanted to share this. I just wanted to share what had happened, what I was going through. No detail or anything, but a mistake that I had made. And really why I'm speaking upon it is as a woman of color, and an older woman of color with a specific mindset. My children do not have that mindset. They're open to therapy, and that's one reason why I became open to therapy, is because they kept saying, "Mom, you need therapy. You need to talk to somebody about this. You just sitting here because it got to the point that I couldn't even sleep in my own bed. I slept on my lounge chair. That's why I slept. That would be. And when back in January when the snow hit, hey, I didn't even change out of my pajamas. I didn't. I went days, no bathing, just sitting over there, curled up in a fetal position. And they were like, you need to talk to somebody. You need to get out of this. You really do. And I did. I reached out, and I got it. With a lot of help. And you see, well, January to now, like 6 months, I am. But it's a progress. It's a progress, and I know now that I will never get over it, but I have to learn to deal with it. And that's what the therapist is doing. It's helping me learn to cope with it, learn for me to see the warning signs, because then I didn't know the warning signs. It just hit me. It just like bam, just hit me, and I just went down. And that's what a therapist is. And I'm saying, do not be ashamed to have a therapist. Now with the way we're dealing with the pandemic, you don't even have to go to your house. I don't. I see my therapist virtually. I don't even see my therapist face to face. We text. That's how the pandemic has hit hard and made it even better for people to reach out to a therapist. So I'm just here to let you know I will be back with those videos. As you can see, I'm back perky as ever, very excited, very exuberant. I am happy to see everyone. I hope everyone is happy to see me. If you worried about where I was, I just dropped, bam, I just dropped it to let you know, because there's no shame in my game. It's okay to need someone. It's okay to need a therapist. It's okay if it gets to the point that you need medication. You need that medication, so you just don't sit comatose on the couch somewhere. And near the end of this video, I'm gonna show you where I sat and where I slept for like months. It was months. It was, let's see, all of January, all of February, all of March. That's where I sat, and that's where I slept. I didn't even go to my bed. I'm just now getting back into, because for some reason that was where I was comfortable there. I could ball up in a cocoon in my big huge, it's not huge, but it's a queen size bed. I couldn't do that. I just needed to be like to myself. I just needed that comfort, and that's where I sat. But now, as you can see, I'm back. I would do your little info outfit, but this is not that type of video. This is not that type of video. This is a self-help, love yourself, self-care video. If you need that, you get that. Okay, and like I said, I will be back with those other videos. Trust and believe. I think I even have some that I probably will not put out until the fall, because I was doing a whole God, what's the word? Series of how to wear jeans, and that fell apart because I fell apart and I couldn't do it. I didn't have the exuberance. I didn't have the zeal like you see me now. No, that was gone. But I am glad to be back with you. I hope everyone made it through the pandemic. Everything is open, everything is live, everything is jumping. I mean, people done celebrated July 4th, people done celebrated Memorial Day. Let's see, Labor Day is coming up. People out there, hey, doing their celebration for Juneteenth, baby. Your state was. You back with your friends, your family. You going to the pool, you going to the mall, you going to the movies. Everything is open. I am happy, I'm excited. And no, that is not the reason, because really, I am an introvert and I like being at home. Even with things opening back up, I mean, I'm not a person that going, because that's just not my, I love my home. I like being at home, because as you get older, there's a lot of mess out there in them streets. And I don't have time for any mess out there in them streets. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. Even though with the anxiety issues that I was going through, I still didn't put up with no mess out there in them streets. Okay, I just didn't do it. I didn't put up with the mess out there in them streets. But that's why I'm here, and I'm letting you know, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out to a therapist. Do not be ashamed. It's not a shameful thing. It's just, something just you have to deal with. And you can't become comatose and let your life slip through your fingers, pass you by. You need to find someone that can help you get through it. If it's just, but I'd always say, if you're going to do medication and therapy is best, not just the medication, because there are underlying issues. The medication will help with the issues on the top, help you get through it, but the underlying issues, the therapist will help you talk through that. And let me get up and show you where January, February, and March that I slept, okay? And so you just see that I made this. Let me show you this. I made this. This is awesome. But you can't sit on it. Let me tell you what I did. I had made it, then I remade it. Because the first time I made it, and yeah, my big self sit on it, and I broke it down. So it's just for looks, and I like it, and I will do a little fast video of how I made it. The only thing that I bought was the material here, the fur material. That's the only thing I bought. That is the only thing I bought. Everything else was laying around the house. Three pieces of wood were laying by the house. Actually, the base part here, I know I'm going into something else, was recycled. Everything was recycled that was laying around the house. That's it. And even the cushion on it, recycled. And I will do a quick video of snapshots of how I made it and everything like that. So be on the lookout for that. But let me get up and show you. I just want you to see. Hi. Just want you to see. Let me just turn you around real quick like. So you can see, that's it right there. That's it. And I was on that far side right here. That's where I slept, ate, and watched TV. Right there. I wanted you to see it so you would know. Yes, my daughter did my hair. Isn't it so cute? And don't come for me because, this hasn't been, And that's another thing. Hadn't got my hair done, because normally that was on point back in January. You saw it had the blonde and the blonde and the, yeah, no ma'am, no ma'am. But I'm gonna leave you. I hope you enjoy this video, and it's just a short, quick video. And I'm gonna just lean on this. I'm not gonna sit on it, letting you know. Do not be ashamed, and take care of your health, people. Take care of you, and I'll see you. I'll see you back here. It's fun. It's food is fashion with who? Priscillina. That's right.